Welcome to the Equipping Leaders podcast. I'm Natasha, and my goal is to equip leaders with tools to make their leadership journey easier and more expansive. Recently, I've been thinking about what it means to identify as a leader, which is something I think about a lot. I found that it evolves over time with new insights, perspectives, experience, and gaining more knowledge, not just knowledge as a leader, but knowledge about the business that you're in and how markets change and how people evolve. So, all that stuff kind of comes together, and your perspective on things and how you define things just has to change over time. A situation came up where someone asked me if I thought a specific project belonged on my team or belonged with my team. But there were challenges with that project. So at first I was like, I have such a strong team. I don't want a problem, right? Like if it doesn't have to be here, I don't necessarily want it here. But then I had time to reflect and I thought better of it. Yeah, I'm a leader, which means that I don't shy away from a problem. And if something makes sense, if a project makes sense that it should be with my team and that someone on that team should lead it, then I need to bring it to my team. And if there's a problem, I need to fix it. As we move through our careers, we may inherit teams, individuals, projects, and programs. And that's why developing as a leader is so important and it has to be ongoing. I believe I have a lot of great experiences as a leader and a lot of great skills, but I know that I don't have every skill. I don't have every skill that's going to help me meet every moment. And the skills I do have worked great in specific settings, but maybe they won't work as well again in the future, or elements of them will work, but other elements won't. So thinking about that, it's like now I have to remember that in all these different situations, and we all have to remember as leaders that those experiences and all of that make an incredible foundation, but that may not be how this house is now going to be framed out. So keep those as the foundation, always consider that, but remember that the framing could be different. So the conclusion that I've really come to in all this recent activity in my life is that identifying as a leader means leaning into the difficult, right? Sure, it's about like high performing teams and building others, and it's about all these things. But as leaders, we lean into the difficult, we lean into the ambiguous, not because we necessarily want to every time, but because we know that we can, right? I know that I can grab onto this project and situation and evolve it for the good of the business. And in the process, I'll learn more about myself and develop other skills that are relevant for the current moment. And it could also present a really great developmental opportunity for someone on my team. Thanks for listening.